I can't believe you got blind fired by me. Crimson. So guys, I'm forming this nice little YouTube squad. Now the idea behind it is you capture things from video games or real life, and then you put them on YouTube. Whoa! I know, your mind's blown. Your mind is absolutely blown right now. So let me just, again, put it in some perspective. So you'll upload a video, and then I'll comment on it, and I'll be like, oh my god, this is better than gold. Oh, I love this video so much. And then I'll upload a video, and you'll do the same. And then you'll be like, oh, I want your dick. Oh my god, let me get some writing on it. Oh. And then we'll become famous because we're like riding dick brothers on YouTube. And that's the idea here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I've been trying to figure out what was wrong with me ever since the day I started thinking there was something wrong with me, right? So I went to the therapist and I was like, yo, dog, I think there's something wrong with me. You know, I think you need to give me some Adderall or something and I'd be calming down because I got that ADHD, you know? And then they're like, nah. And then my mother's like, yeah, you probably got ODHD. And then I'm like, nah, I just know how to clean better than you, ho, because she's some nasty ass whore, you know? Not that, I mean, that's my mother I'm talking. Oh, God, that was a sawed-off. All right. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Blind fire, let's go. Let's go, you sawed-off. All right, so then the therapist is like, no, I just think you need somebody to talk to, and there's probably nothing wrong with you. You just want to talk to somebody. So anyways, I start talking to her, and then all of a sudden, I think she thought I was a psycho, because the next thing you know, she's saying, hey, you should go to this facility where they can give you a personality test, and it'll better diagnose whether or not you have borderline personality. And for those of you who don't know what borderline personality is, it's basically something that psychos have where they don't show any emotions except for anger and rage, and they have no sort of empathy or sympathy. They just go about their lives and kill people all willy-nilly because they do things on impulse. But it's not because they're nasty, evil people. It's just because they do things that benefit them impulsively. Like if I walked into a bank and I happened to have a gun and didn't see any security guards, that bank would be robbed. But that's just impulsive things that get me thrown in jail. We got you back, Noah, or Infinity. So anyways, needless to say, I'm smarter than that girl, and I was like, ha, I'm definitely not going to have a clinical test that proves that I'm a clinically insane person. Unless, of course, I rob that bank and then I have to get the test because it'll allow me to not get out of jail, then I'd definitely do that, but then they wouldn't think I was insane, so I'd have to play really insane until my lawyer suggested it, and at which point I totally wouldn't agree to it, but then I'd have to agree with it because it's my lawyer, and I just go about being insane, you know, because no insane person thinks he's insane. So, you know, that's the fuck is wrong with you. Crimson. Cool gangsta. You know, one time I was riding dirty with some gangstas. I'm not actually sure what that means, but I saw the Weird Al video, so I'm pretty sure I got an idea. It's pretty safe to just right lean. That was the Coltrane we heard there in the background. He must have got it killed. I love counting how many woes Coltrane says because, like, I was in this giant battle with him, right? And all of a sudden, these two emergence holes popped up, and we were around in this little circle thing, and there was a pillar, and then the emergence holes were on every side, and they kept doing emergence holes, right? It popped up one after the other, and we had some nades that we found from the last group of people. They just sort of left them there, and none of the Locust guys actually used nades, so they were just sort of sitting there. So, anyways, I picked up all the nades, and I started throwing them, and I couldn't get a kill because I can't really throw nades. Like, you've seen me throw nades. I can't throw nades, so I couldn't close the emergence holes. And Coltrane was just over here constantly, woo, 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 I'm the Coltrane, woo, woo, woo. I counted like 85 locusts that he kills with all his woo woos, so that was just insane. And to think every time he's with a girl, he double woos, and it's like, woo, 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 woo. Oh man, I mean, the Coltrane just rocks now, don't he? Hey guys, let's sing a song, shall we? Now, I don't really know any songs, so I'm just going to play this by ear, but it goes something like, There was 1,109 bottles on the wall. Take one down, spin it around, drink one. There was 1,192 bottles on the wall. Take a few more down. I lost track of the number, so we're gonna start an even number, like 1,000 bottles on the wall. Take one down, spin it around, drink it up, throw it in the air, and shoot it. 999 bottles on the wall. Take one down, throw it around, spin it around, and kill it. 998 bottles on the wall. Take one down, spin it around, retrocharge some fools. 997 bottles on the wall. Take one down, spin it around, throw it on the ground, and break it. 996 bottles on the wall. Take one down, spin it around, throw it around, and kill it. 995 bottles on the wall. Spin it around and retrocharge from behind. 994 bottles around, throw on the ground. No bottles left on the wall. Buy a new package and put it on the wall. I have one bottle on the wall. Get out the other package and unwrap it from the post office. And after I take out the bubble wrap, throw it on the wall. 2 bottles on the wall. Take out the other box with my box cutter and it's all taped. Yeah, the tape's on my fingers. Bubble wrap, stomp on the bubble wrap. Put the bottle on the wall. 3 bottles on the wall. Use both hands now with an open box and take 2 bottles out. Place them on the wall. 5 bottles on the wall. I use my foot to take another bottle and then we have 3 bottles in my hand. 5, 6, 7, 8 bottles on the wall. Take one down, spin it around and throw it and take the other bottle and then bash 3 more. 5 minus 8 is 6, 7, 8. 3 bottles left on the wall and a couple of shards of broken glass.